Thirunakkara Mahadeva Temple, situated in the heart of Kottayam city, is one of the 108 revered Shivalayas in central Kerala. The temple is about 500 years old and was built by the Thekkumkoor raja. A common belief is that the idol of Shiva here is installed by sage Parashurama himself. A king of Thekkumkoor royal dynasty was a big devotee of Thrissur Temple. Though there was a large Shiva temple called Thirunakkara Temple near his palace, where he regularly used to visit, he could not be happy without a visit to Vadakkunnathan Temple once in a month. Despite all problems faced, he used to visit Vadakkunnathan Temple throughout his life. But as years passed, the king became aged and he could no longer travel for long distance. Thus he was sunk in grief. Lord Shiva appeared before him and consoled him, saying that he would appear in a location where his great devotee can travel easily. Thus the king was pleased. During his return, the king also visited the famous Shiva temple at Vaikom. There he met with poor Brahmin named Pereparambu Nambudri, who was conducting his bhajanam due to financial difficulties. The king told him that he would provide all necessities for getting money and took him to his palace. That night the king had a dream in which Lord Shiva appeared before him and said that he would appear in Nagarakunna, a small hill located a few miles away from the palace area, as a Swayambhu Shivalingam, and there would be an idol of Nandi, his vehicle in front of him, and a white Ixora plant on his backside towards the left. The king became very much happy. Nagarakunna, the place where the present temple exists, was a huge forest area then. Wild animals roamed there without any problem. No one wanted to settle there even if it was given freely. There was a monastery called Swamy titled Thekkumkoor on the northeast side of the temple. On the day after the king got the darshan of Lord Shiva, two servants from the Swamy went to collect wood and fire for a homam or fire ritual. They saw a stone there and with an intention to sharpen their sickles, they scraped on it, but suddenly the stone started bleeding. They soon realized that it was a Swayambhu Shivalingam. The news spread like a bushfire and it also reached the ears of the king, who could not control his emotions after hearing the news. The king came to the location where the lingam was installed and prostrated before it. He also found that there was an idol of Nandi in front of it and a white Ixora plant on its backside towards the left. After that, he made the biggest temple in his territory for his favorite deity with all the major components of a Mahakshetra or major temple. Taranallur Nambudri became the head priest of the temple and Pereparambu Nambudri was installed as a senior priest. The king got blessed by visiting the temple and lived his life happily thereafter. I hope you liked this video. I will be making a new video on another temple next time. Thank you.